Welcome to the presidential debate of 2034. I'm moderator proctorologist and would like to introduce you to tonight's candidates. And hailing from the trenches of Livonia, Michigan, we have Mark. And the incumbent from Zinc, Arkansas, we have Kent. Gentlemen, how are we feeling tonight? Are we ready for debate?
What was the budget for these?
There were some budget cuts, gentlemen, but I assure you tonight's facilities will be sufficient.
We couldn't even afford proper continuity?
I told you, budget cuts. And first question with
My bad, man.
as I was saying, with the cost of healthcare rising rapidly, how do you plan to tackle big pharma so the American people can receive affordable treatment?
Tax support.
I second that.
Dumb question anyways. Kent, your platform has faced many accusations about you being bald. How do you plan to answer this?
My party's been preparing me for this question for quite some time. Just almost got it, sorry.
Objection?
This is not how it works.
Oh!
We are back. On to the next question. And a question for both of you. How do you plan on addressing the overabundance of pointless reference humor and absurd pop culture references in social media today?
It's an average size blade.
Mark, how would your administration deal with ethics reform in Washington? Last year, lobbyists spent over $3 billion furthering their own interests, which is leading to growing frustration in the American people.
I care deeply for the American people, and I think their frustrations must be. Anyway, as I was saying, I do personally believe that lobbying and politicians being able to hold stock in companies that they're all making decisions against to not be an issue. And frankly, I think it should be encouraged in Washington.
A question for Mark. What do you plan to do regarding the growing irresponsibility of large financial institutions leading to the events like the 2008 financial crisis?
Gotta go with bail out the banks on this one. That's never been done before, and they cannot be held accountable for any of their actions.
And another joint question. How would you address the current situation in the Middle East?
Was that in the script?
I don't know. Should probably get better writers.
Aren't we the writers? Man, it's a bit boring as hell.
That's it. I've had it. Politicians these days only care about furthering their own agenda. Every few years they put on an act that they care about the people they're supposed to govern. Yet where is the compassion while they're in office? Politics these days have boiled down to more theatrics than what they should be. People making choices that benefit their fellow citizens. We use party lines to help divide and place barriers between the process, allowing the corrupt and apathetic to take power and use their platform to benefit themselves instead of the whole group. I will stand for this no longer. You two are the most sorry excuse for candidates I've ever seen in my life.
This guy stinks!
changed use my props yet.
You know, there's some poor people fighting underneath the bridge. Wanna go watch them with me?
I would love to.